YouTube, and today I'm going to be showing you 3 very easy steps that you can use to make a lot of money really quick in Old School Rune Scape 2007. This video is made in 2019. A little bit of background behind this: I have played RuneScape before. I played it when it first came out. I picked it back up when they released it for mobile, and I found out I basically had to start over from scratch. And I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and level up my character like I always did. However, whenever I started looking into the game, I realized something I never had whenever I played originally was a whole lot of money. So I set out to try to come up with a easy, quick way to make money. And there's lots of tutorial things out there, but none of them really worked for me. So I'm going to show you 3 steps that I used to make a lot of money really quick in RuneScape. And by a lot, I mean I have close to 10 million. I have been playing for maybe 4 months, if that. And when I say I have 10 million on here, it's a lot, yes, but I have actually given away well more than 10 million. In fact, I give away more than I have. So I'm going to show you very easily what I'm doing. So as you can see, this area right here is where I'm currently at. And where you start at is actually right around in this area. That area is where you start at, that area with the stars where I'm currently at. So I'm going to exit out of here and I'm going to show you where I am. Currently, I am in the arrow shop. And as you may notice down here, I already have clicked on this guy and go to trade. And he has a selection of arrows. You have adamant arrows, mithril arrows, and steel arrows. Now, to get to this point, you can get to this point at any time. Level 3, you can walk over here, and by that point, you should have about 5,000, maybe a little bit less, depending on where you went, what you sold, what you picked up, things like that. But 5,000 is not impossible to get early on. So I just want to give you an example. And say that I click on this, and it tells me a steel arrow currently costs 12 gold. Well, I'm going to click here, and I'm going to buy 1. If I go over here to my little man where I have all of my armor, I can go down here to the cash and I can see how much my item is worth in the general exchange or grand exchange. And you can see it's actually valued at 31. So I paid 12, and if I sell it right now, I can get 31. Let's go here and we're going to trade again. And as you can see, it already restocked. So these things restock really quick. I just click here and buy 50 of them. Now let's look at the price of it. Prices went up to 23, but that's still lower than 31, which means right now I spent a total of about 900. If I go in here and add all those in, you can see I've almost doubled my money. So I'm going to go through, buy this much up, and I can show you how much I can have left over with $5,000. Okay, so right now I've spent 5,000 gold and I have roughly 290 arrows. So I can go down here, go into my money right here, and I can see how much all those are worth. Well over 5,000. So we did pretty good. That means we made a profit of almost 4,000 gold. Not bad. Now, something I wanted to tell you, you can either wait for them to restock, or you can go down here and you can actually switch worlds. And when you switch worlds, you can see that they're automatically restocked for you. Unless someone else has been through here and done exactly the same thing. So that is the first method. Once you spend all your money there, you can basically double your money really quick. And that took me about a minute to make that much money. So I'm going to go and travel to the next area and show you what you can do with this money that you then have. So the next place I'm going to show you is just north of where we were previously. If you look down here, we were right around that area where the archery shop was. So that's where we were buying the arrows. If you go north of that, you'll hit this little town right there. And where I'm at is in the bank right now. I needed to withdraw some gold. but we are going to go someplace called, I believe it's the Doric Mines or Dwarf Mines, something like that. So what we want to do, I'm going to zoom out here so we can see. I'm going to run over here, and the path that I'm taking is actually the quickest path to get to this shop. But if you are level 3, you might run into some problems because there's some scorpions and they're quite high level. But if you run past them, they shouldn't give you too much of an issue. So let's go in here. And of course, I closed the door, but go in this building, and right down here, we'll go right into the mines. And in the mines, we want to zoom out, and I'm going to rotate this around. We actually want to go this way. So we want to go north in the mines. But anyway, the dwarf that you want to talk to is right here in the blue. Right-clicking him and trade. And as you can see, he sells pickaxes. Now these pickaxes, you can click on and see the values of the different ones. The main ones that we want to look at is steel and bronze. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy one of these so you can see it. And you can see a bronze pickaxe costs 1. So I'm going to go over here, go to the general exchange or grand exchange, and you can see we can sell that pickaxe for 87. So it cost 1 gold, and we can sell it for 87 gold. So you can see how you can rack up some money really quick. But bronze pickaxes don't sell very often. They do sell, and you can definitely make your money back, but it's not a big profit margin. You are making 87 gold per each slot. However, the steel pickaxe, we buy it for 500, we can sell it for 349. So we're making almost 350 gold profit per each one. Not only that, a lot of the times the prices of the steel pickaxes fluctuate. In fact, 700 is the lowest I've ever seen it. I've seen it fluctuate all the way up to 2,000. So if you get it at the right time, you can make a lot of money really quick with steel pickaxes. So I'm just going to go through here really quick, and I'm going to time myself. I'm going to drop this one because I'm not going to be selling that, and I'm going to go try to buy all the pickaxes this guy has. So we're going to go here, we're going to go to trade. I'm starting my timer at 6:23 right now. So we're going to go trade, and I'm going to buy all the pickaxes. Okay, now I'm going to close out, and I'm going to skip to a new world. Okay, I believe that's him there. Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Now, if you are not a free member, this is the direction that you need to go to a bank. So I'm just going to click right over here because you're going to go up that ladder there. Now once we go up this ladder, you want to go north, down the little bridge, and then you want to keep going north. Then after that, you want to head east. Then once you make it here, you want to make a quick deposit. And store all your steel pickaxes. So from the time that I started buying, it was 6:23. Now it's 6:28. So that's about 5 minutes, and I would say it took me 2 minutes to get from the mine up here. So you're looking at about 7 minutes. all that is good, but where do we take this? You need to go to the Grand Exchange, and the Grand Exchange is east of this location. So I'm going to withdraw X. There we go. That's what we started with. So let's go over here. Grand Exchange right there. I'm going to right click, go to Exchange. As you can see, I already have some money in here, but I'm not going to look at that right now. So I'm just going to pop this in there. 22,000. I'm going to lower this down a little bit so I know that it's going to sell real quick. Okay, there we have that. That's 45 grand. Next we have this. Again, going to drop it down so it'll sell real fast. There's that. So as you can see, we took roughly 20,000 gold and we turned it into 55,000 gold. We did that very quickly, took hardly any time at all. Now, this trick works in pretty much any shop that sells items. You just have to buy an item, see how much it sells for, see if you can run to the Grand Exchange and flip it. It's that simple. Now, these 3 items work now. This tip has not ever been uploaded on YouTube that I'm aware of. So the prices may change on these items, give or take. But for right now, it's a great way to make money. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe down below. And I will be bringing you more videos later on. Thank you very much.